What's going on, Copper fam? We are here, still in Russia, still in Moscow, still talking about the World Cup. It is the World Cup show of myself, Poet, and to my left, the beautiful
Timbsy. I got a haircut today.
How was it?
It was right. It was nice.
What was the guy's name?
Liam.
Liam.
Shout out Liam for the free haircut, man.
He gave you a free haircut?
Yeah, that's his thing. He's going around Russia giving free haircuts to people.
Why?
He likes football, wants to watch football, and he's a barber, so he's like, fuck it, I'm just going to give people free haircuts if they want it. I feel like
Giving free haircuts?
New person.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Mad thing. All right. Anyway, some comments before we start the actual show itself.
Yeah.
One from, I'm not going to say the name, don't want to offend you. Love Timbsy for his insights, but kind of miss Goofy and Wild Vuj. Go Serbia.
Yeah.
I
I know we all bring different things to the table, and Vuj is goofy and wild. So
what have you brought to this table? Because I brought the COPA90 alcohol, a mug.
Well, he says I've brought insight.
Inside!
Oh, inside.
Also, we got one here saying Timbsy also said...
You just said also.
Sorry, Timbsy said also about 25 times. Why is also like your favorite word?
I don't know. I always think there's more stuff we could talk about.
Also, Victor says Poet has to wear the wig until England gets knocked out.
If you actually did that, that would be so funny.
Find the wig now. I'll put it on right now. Is the wig on the chair? Sorry, there's no wig. I have to do it with my hair now.
That's a shame though. That would have been fun. And Faizan47 says the World Cup show for a whole month is going to be a mad thing.
My G.
It will be. Especially when Vuj comes here.
Well, don't say that. Don't worry, man. I think the maddest thing was me watching Lionel Messi, the man I love and adore, miss a penalty. Yes, Argentina won, nuts. Iceland 0. Comment here from somebody called Laugh Like One.
Great name.
Decent. Iceland won, Argentina won, World Cup draw.
Interesting game. Where did we watch it?
We watched it.
Were we watching it in the clubhouse?
No, we didn't watch it in the clubhouse, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh my God, we watched the French game elsewhere. Yeah, we watched it in the clubhouse, COPA90 clubhouse. If you're in Russia watching, please do come down.
Come along.
What do you reckon?
I mean, going into the competition, I was like, they've got to be one of the favourites. Last World Cup, got to the final. Messi, he's not mucking about this year. They just weren't. And also, I thought Iceland, Euros, did really well. It's like, nah, that's just a one-off. That's just what they did at Wales. You know what I mean? They're not.
Yeah.
They actually look all right. I think they did all right. I don't know whether it was more Argentina being really bad or Iceland being good. Maybe a bit of both. I don't know. What do you think?
I think all the first opening games, no one's had a convincing win. All of them have been quite tight. Russia doesn't count. But the rest of the competition now has been quite tight.
It's true. It's been very, as we said before, it's been cagey. Very cagey.
Oh, you said that.
Yeah, no, okay, fine. I agree with you though. Like, no one's really been that convincing first game. It's giving people the benefit of the doubt. I guess it's difficult. World Cup, first game, lots of nerves. Aguero's finish was stupid.
Incredible finish from Aguero.
God.
And then 4 minutes later, and this is the thing that I was really confused about. I thought with Argentina, their attack is incredible. Their defense is Rojo and also Otamendi. Good defenders, play in the Premier League, very tough league. They'll be able to deal with someone like Iceland. I thought midfield is where they were going to have problems. This is a team that have Lionel Messi, and if Lionel Messi doesn't win this World Cup, you begin to wonder, when is he actually going to win a World Cup?
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, obviously Messi missed the penalty. Everyone's going to be like, did he bottle it? Technically.
Did he?
I guess he did bottle it because he could have won it. He could have won it for his team, and he didn't. He missed the pen, and yet Ronaldo had to score a hat trick in the last minute free kick, 25 yards out to just get a draw, which is not bottling it. That's doing bits for your team.
Copper fan, man, let us know what you think about Argentina's result. Is it just a start? Are we overreacting? Will Messi get bigger and better throughout the tournament? Leave a comment, let us know as we move on and speak about a game.
France 2-1, Griezmann, Pogba scoring, Jedinak with Australia's goal penalty. What do you reckon?
Thoughts on the game? Obviously, France is the only African team I'm repping. I just think you just got to win your first game. It doesn't matter how you do it. It doesn't matter if it's a bit difficult and so on and so forth. I think it's just about getting through the first game. So it wasn't a convincing win by any stretch of the margin by France, but they also showed their strength.
Yeah.
Bringing on Fekir, bringing on Giroud, changing the dynamic of the game and winning it.
They started very, very good. And I was like,
Mbappe.
Yo, they're here to play. And then it's just petered off and it just didn't really click for them. But as much as you can criticise them for their play, they still won, and that's the main thing. They won't give a fuck. They won.
Do you reckon they're going to change it for the next game? Because things
they will.
definitely changed after they made the substitutions.
Yeah.
I felt like I feel like the way they play suits Olivier Giroud. If they change the style and approach of their game, it'll be it'll be better. But or is it just first game nerves?
It's not really. It's not. The front three that they started with are so talented and so good that you think, they've got to work. They're all so good that they're going to work. It just didn't really work.
No.
So and then when Giroud came on, even though you possibly you lack as much like talent up front, you get structure. 100%. And you can play your game a bit more. Like as you were saying, I don't think they played that well as a team until those players came on. So I reckon Giroud probably, if I was manager, I'd probably start Giroud next game.
I just think France, that front three, how can you have Griezmann, Dembele and Mbappe and it don't work?
Yeah, I know.
Because that front three has far too much talent, so much ability.
Yeah.
And once they get it right, if they hopefully do in this tournament, I think France could be a massive problem. Pogba playing in the position of like the attacking midfielder. If they just dropped him back a little bit, brought on my guy from Lyon, I just think that's a better midfield for me. I think this is Pogba. I think I get the feeling that this is more and more like Pogba's team. Like Pogba's going to be the main driving force. If Pogba turns up, I reckon France will do bits. Feel free to talk behind the camera. All this sign language thing, it's an L, fam.
Yeah, it's just Heath. It's just Heath.
Heath talk, man.
But
VAR used for the first time within the tournament in order to make a conclusive decision, like a penalty. It was given like 7 minutes after the actual incident
this
itself.
is the thing, right? So we were watching it.
How can they give it a full
saw
time?
the foul, and we were like, not really a foul. Went back to eating our food, thought nothing of it, then heard a whistle again, looked up, and the ref was just going straight to the penalty spot.
What's your thoughts on VAR though?
Right, I like it.
I hate it.
I like it. Right, okay. But after VAR, watching the replay, was it a penalty?
100%.
There we go. It's the right decision then. But injustice is life.
Unfortunately, yeah.
But life should be about cutting as much injustice out of the world as you can. And football's one of the...
But it's a controversial game. How am I going to do my job so well if I don't have certain things to talk about?
But the controversy is still there, but it's shifted. Because now the controversy is not on whether it was a penalty.
But you're trying to make it a perfect world. You're doing like this, man's watching TV, but it's just an L. And I feel like football is the last working class sport. It's a sport that you can play at any age. The beauty about football is that you can get 2 jumpers, put them on the floor, you got football. Now we've got VAR.
But wouldn't you want it to be more fair?
But it's not fair because if you go down to grassroots level, they can't afford VAR.
Yeah, I know.
So now it's becoming a glorious work. It's like an upper class sport now. Cause you've got cricket, you've got tennis, you've got all them dead sports. Keep it. Let football be for us.
I like it. VAR, controversial decision, but ultimately the right decision because it was a penalty. Griezmann finished it. That's how to finish a pen, by the way. Side netting.
Great pen.
But the second point, Pogba, was it his goal?
Yeah.
Because you said, no, I swear you said it.
No, you said that. You're trying to take it. Yes, you're racist. That was Pogba's goal. It's mad though. 2 of the French goals, 1 VAR, and the second, obviously, that wonderful watch that they have that lets you know the ball crossed the line. Because when Pogba actually scored, everyone stood still, wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure, yeah.
The referee confirms the goal, 2-1. So
scraping it, but a win's a win.
And that shows you the quality of France. I feel like Didier Deschamps' setup is not good. So they're having to rely on the quality they have. Because that goal was orchestrated by Pogba, the second goal. But I feel like France can go far in this competition.
Yeah.
I want them to do well. Leave comments and let us know what you think about the French national side. Should that goal have stood? Can they go far in the tournament? Also, Australia.
I feel bad for them. I feel bad for them. Ellie obviously was going nuts. Yeah! Bit premature from him, not the first time.
Yeah, Ellie, it was an L. It was an L. You went mad for no reason, fam. Why go mad?
and then
to lose.
Yeah.
It's an L. To lose. That's also in France. It's a mad thing. Exactly. Anyway, let's move on and let's talk about Peru versus Denmark. A game that I'll be mad honest with you. I feel like honesty is something that's not shared too frequently.
Honesty is key.
I wasn't interested in this game. I met up with my dons. Come. Both you come. I met up with my dons from the States, LA.
Look at him swagging in. That LA swag.
That LA swag. You're gonna have to crouch down though.
I could just get in like that.
Obviously, I can talk to the breast, innit? Talking to my breast. What did you think of the game? Talk to the breast.
Yeah.
You got a shout.
Yeah.
Talking to Timbsy's breast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, talking to Timbsy's breast. Peru, definitely, they were taking it to them. I think the the keeper made a wicked save.
Yes, dope save.
Yeah.
they should have scored.
I said he channeled his father in the save. And then,
channeled his
and then he was like, save.
How about that PK though? He just kicked it to the
Oh,
heavens.
but that
Wait, there's a penalty.
Yeah.
There was a penalty in the 43rd minute
Yes.
for Peru.
He kicked it to the heavens. Like
Heavens. And you guys were talking about VAR. This was a clear penalty. Like we didn't,
okay,
we didn't
fine.
need any
Yeah,
replay.
didn't need any.
No,
Yeah.
this was a
Okay,
penalty.
fine.
So it was Peru. It was on Peru's plate, and then he kicked it like.
Wait,
To no foul, was it L?
so was that a 0-0?
Mexico.
That was at 0-0,
That was at
2 minutes
0-0.
for half time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I just say I didn't watch it because I was watching the Ronaldo documentary in the clubhouse.
How
It's
was
so
that?
good. It's
Is
so
it?
good. Have you seen it?
Big man.
You can't
just cut conversations.
No, but I just want to say that's why I wasn't. I want to say that's why I didn't watch it. That's why I would have watched it, but I didn't. Have you seen it though?
Nah.
Oh my god, you love it.
I was
If you
watching
love
the game.
if you love Ronaldo now, you love him even more. Anyway, back to the game.
Nah, I feel like
So Peru deserved the draw.
100%, but
Actually, because Ellie said before the tournament, Ellie said they were his pick to be this year's Iceland.
no,
To
100%.
do this year's
To
Iceland
be fair, they
version, sort of
started off pretty well, and throughout the game, they had loads of
Yeah, they had a
spells.
lot of
but
chances.
A lot of chances.
They were in the box. There was one I remember. The guy should have shot it. He cut back to his right foot. He passed it across the goal. That guy
Guys
missed
fi-
it.
Oh.
The next guy missed it. It was like 3 guys missed this clear chance to score. A
So
goal.
Denmark's goal though, ruthless or just?
I'll tell you what, Christian Eriksen's pass. Christian Eriksen is probably, he is probably world class, but unfortunately he plays for Spurs. We never
It
actually
always comes back. It always comes back to Arsenal.
Christian Eriksen is actually world class. Well, please, before you leave us, tell us where you're from, because I can't just act like you're just random human beings I've met. Please give us some information about who you are and where
Who
you're
you
from.
repping?
We're from Kicks to the Pitch.
Big up, kicks to the pitch,
From the
sickheads.
States, based out of Los Angeles.
Man's getting gypsy, you know, like that. If you're from Moscow, you know gypsy. It is a W, fam. Ludacris was there a couple nights ago. It's a mad thing.
So, Peru, Denmark. Unfortunate for Peru. Now it's France and Denmark top of Group C.
Do you know what? This group is really, it's upsetting to know that there was any losers, because
I know, yeah,
Australia,
true.
to me, they played well. And Peru played extremely well. Unfortunately, both go away with no points.
Yeah.
And that is how difficult the World Cup is. You have to get points.
Yeah.
The most important thing is that you get W's. Forget about the rules or who plays the greatest football.
Yeah.
Let's just win, my G's. I'm an
Yeah.
Arsenal fan. We've been playing great football for years.
So, Copper fam, who do you think is going to progress through Group C? It's looking like France, Denmark at the moment, but maybe Peru or Australia could sneak in there. I hope for Ellie's sake Australia get there.
I don't care about Italy, so AK looks out.
Actually, screw it, Peru. I want Peru to go through.
I want Peru to
I
go
like
through.
Peru.
The next game we speak about here is a fantastic game in which a team which has definitely shut down the internet and the Nike Town store.
A 2-0 to the Croats. I was expecting more
Why?
from Nigeria.
Why?
Because there was so much hype about them.
No, because of Wizkid
There
and
was,
Skepta.
there was a lot of hype. I thought they would be better than they actually were. Croatia, they were good. They weren't amazing. They didn't have to work that hard for the 2-0 win, I don't think.
I think the situation right now is if Nigeria wanted to pick up some points today, after looking at the Icelandic side, who are very organised, and obviously Argentina, this would have been a perfect game for them to try and get some points. And I just think to lose 2-0 in the opening game.
The quality of football just wasn't there. Croatia, do you have any thoughts on them?
I like Croatia. I definitely like Perisic. Very, very direct. Modric is just an absolute joy to watch.
So good.
So good. And they got a bit of depth over there. Rakitic. They got the boy from Real Madrid. That came off the bench. He looked like.
Kovacic should have scored as well. That shot at the end was so crap.
Did he come off the bench? Or did he
I
start?
don't know, I'm not sure.
Well, I'll tell you what, he definitely should have scored. If he squares it, Perisic has got a tap in.
Yeah.
Either way,
I'll be fuming.
Mandzukic up front.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Croatia might be a little dark horse.
But this is the thing, right?
Lloyd,
so now,
TSB.
Croatia, obviously, Copper fam, let us know your thoughts on the game as well. So Group D, Croatia, they're top. So Argentina on 1 point, Iceland on 1 point, Nigeria. Oh, it's going to be tough, you know.
Hey, Croat fans, tell me how you feel you can potentially do in this tournament. Can it be similar to World Cup 98, where I think you finished third and Davor Suker was the star of the tournament? Let us know and leave a comment. Obviously, we spoke about France, so man, the French top, the OG 2016 top. If you can't get it, I'm sorry, people. Tuesday, man, speaking about Spain now, man's gonna switch it up. You get me? Adidas safe for the little. You get me?
So, yeah, he's got the Spain kit on.
Come on.
It basically, firstly,
Yeah.
what a game. What a game.
Thank you.
This World Cup has been sick so far, by
Oh,
the way.
amazing.
It's been so good. Plenty of goals, last minute goals, scenes, fan scenes, everything. It's been so good. That game, we said before the game as well.
Yeah.
We were like, the two people who just don't care.
Don't care.
Diego Costa
Don't care.
and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Them two don't care. Cristiano Ronaldo, I would like to. Oh, I was meant to do something today, but it's too late now. I would like to do an apology.
Okay.
I'd like to apologise to Cristiano Ronaldo. Not that you've listened or you care. For every single time that I have chucked abuse your way, I'd like to apologise to every Cristiano Ronaldo fan that's hit me up. I was wrong. He is arguably the greatest goal scorer of all time.
I think he is the greatest goal scorer of all time.
He is the greatest goal scorer of all time, and genuinely, do you know what he is? And genuinely, no one comes close. Thank you so much, Cristiano Ronaldo. And long may it continue, because that hat-trick is one of the greatest moments in World Cup history for me.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
It's not an exaggeration by any stretch of the mark. It was an incredible game.
And that's the thing. It was to top off an unbelievable game. Costa scoring two. I just love Costa so much.
He doesn't care about no
He
one.
was so good.
Do you know what? Ronaldo has to be top goal scorer.
Yeah, he will. Golden Boot.
I want him to
100%.
be. He has to.
But
He has to, because this will be his last World Cup. So I want his last World Cup. I want him to get the Golden Boot. Because he deserves it. As the greatest goal scorer of all time.
You know what? Copper fam, do you agree with us? Is he the best goal scorer of all time? Is that one of the best highlights this World Cup is going to see? And even though, is it Morocco, right? No, Iran. So Iran are top of that group. I'm guessing you think that Portugal and Spain are going to be going through, because they probably will.
I mean, the Morocco-Iran game, we haven't spoken about it, but we'll speak about it quickly. It was 1-0. All right.
It was last-minute scenes, but it's an own goal, so it's tough.
It's not even that. Let's just listen, people. I like to be very honest here. I didn't watch the game, but congratulations to Iran for getting the one goal.
Moving on to the games coming up today. It's Costa Rica against Serbia. This is one we have to stay close to.
Come on, Vuj!
Obviously, shout out Vuj. I want to see his reaction, because if he will go nuts.
I'm going to go for a 0-0.
But Copper fam, what do you think Costa Rica Serbia is going to be? Leave your comments. Leave comments down below in support of Vuj.
Germany, Mexico, as you can see to my left, Timbsy wearing his Germany top. Mesut Ozil potentially playing tomorrow.
I've never seen. I've seen it. I haven't worn it before. This is the first time wearing it, and it's so nice.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I really like it.
Yes, I'm gonna go for like a 2-0 comfortable Germany win.
I agree. I think Germany should be a comfortable win. Copper fam,
let us know what you think before we speak about the next game, which is Brazil, Switzerland.
We're excited for this game though.
I can't lie, I'm just going to be biased. I'm going for a 3-1. No, 3-0. 3-0. Neymar. I can't tell you the other goal scorers. It doesn't matter. Neymar Jr. is going to score because
this is the thing. I think for this World Cup, I'm so excited to watch Brazil because of Neymar. Of all the people, right? Whose World Cup is this? Not in terms of who's going to win it, but going into the competition, everyone is seeing this World Cup as whose World Cup? I'm saying Neymar.
Yeah. Do you know what? Before the tournament, before balls kicked, I say Neymar as well.
Yeah.
What is that, a bird?
Oh my God. No. Chill, man.
Listen, me kill your blood clot there, because
that's not a moth, that's a rat. Don't kill animals though.
I didn't kill it, I just put a mug over it.
Last World Cup felt like this is Messi's World Cup or this is Ronaldo's World Cup.
But this one you feel like it's Neymar's?
Actually no, it wasn't Neymar's World Cup as well because it was in Brazil last time.
For me, the reason I would have, for me personally, I'm biased, I would have said Neymar's World Cup going into it, but after watching Ronaldo, big man.
He's just stolen the limelight.
This is his thing.
Right, predictions tomorrow. Brazil, I'm going Brazil, convincing 2-0 win, easy. No, 4-0 win, I'm doing 4.
Yeah, you don't rate the Swiss. World Cup socials, this must be very interesting.
This is World Cup special socials.
Icelandic fans, Viking clap.
Forever
a W.
It is.
Go
Check
to the
this
clip.
out.
Go to the clip. Timbsy.
That is, you know how amazing that is? Loads of Icelandic fans, all together, just clapping. It's a W.
I can't lie, I'd be pissed off if I was an Icelandic fan. After
Why?
Big man, after having to do that clap for a little while, when they started getting like, big man, let me just watch the game.
It's 1-1.
It's 1-1, we got nothing to clap about.
Next one, Vuj Millie rocking on the Asia-Europe border.
Have you seen it?
This is
epic.
One of the best videos I've seen this World Cup.
How can he do that? Throw to the clip. Listen, Vuj. How do you always find these iconic
I
moments?
don't know.
Oh, he says things Mark Lawrenson hates.
Benjamin Pavard.
VAR, goal line technology, players going down under the. Do you know what? Somebody
Football,
messaged
life,
me.
everything.
Buck, please go over to his Instagram. Another gold Instagram. Literally was throwing so much shade on Mark. But obviously, myself and Timbsy won't even know what we're talking about because we're in Russia. So we're not going to see the BBC coverage, are we?
No, that's not true. Yeah,
Oh.
it's true. Oh.
So I haven't seen it. So I actually don't know. So can some people please just throw some of the comments that Mark was saying in the description, in the comments below, sorry. And just let us know what he was saying because from what I see on Twitter, no one's liking Mark right now.
No. This one really made me chuckle. Zoom in on the picture. Who is this fine thing in the middle?
The man said Phil Jones. And they were talking about Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I hate that guy. Loftus-Cheek, yeah.
He's killing it.
Every single female is about to go absolutely mad when England play Tunisia. Because if he gets on the field, I'm turning the screen off.
He's getting his on. Wow, you answered quick. Obviously, I was already on my phone, you excited pigeon.
That's a bit rude.
Yeah, it is actually, isn't it?
Nasty fam. The only thing I don't like is, you know when someone phones you and you miss the phone call and then you phone them back straight away and they don't answer? I always think to myself, did you phone the phone across the road? Like, how did you...
That's
how
true.
are you not answering the phone?
That's true.
It's annoying, isn't it? So that was the show, lads. I'll tell you what, we have finished.
World Cup's fun.
World Cup is amazing. Shout out Ellie, shout out Vuj. Remember, if you see anything, and I mean absolutely anything, make sure you share it with us.
Yeah.
Leave comments at the COPA90 on Twitter.
Come to the clubhouse.
Come to the clubhouse.
We've got a clubhouse. We're going to be doing events, screenings, showing all the matches. So
I'm gassed, fam. I've had such a great time so far. Who's out here safe?
he's safe.
I'm safe. Go on.
What was I going to say?
Nothing.
I wasn't going to say also. Shout out the person who said I say also the whole time.
Yeah, bye everyone. Take care.